Thank you. No, keep going, please. Good evening, everybody. My name's Edward Garston. I'm a partner at Pinney Talfourd, and we're delighted to be able to sponsor Network Tree this evening. And thank you very much, Arpit, for laying it on and inviting us to be here tonight. We work in an environment where, on a daily basis, all solicitors are dealing with people from all different walks of life. Our clients who come from a background of life experiences and expectations. We deal with other organisations depending on your practice area. We might be dealing with bankers, accountants, estate agents, mortgage brokers, and other solicitors. And the common fallacy is all solicitors hate everybody else, particularly other solicitors, and it's not true. I don't. I would be delighted if I receive an instruction and I see on the other side the person representing the other party is a solicitor that I have met at a networking event that I know or that I've dealt with previously, and I know that both of us are coming at this from the same direction, and the same direction is we all want a good outcome for those people that we're representing. And if I can find a solicitor that is happy to do that for both me and for their client, then frankly half the battle has been won already. So we are, and I say we, Pinney Talfourd, we are a all-service firm of solicitors. Now what does that mean? What that means is we will try and help you with your legal issues, whatever those legal issues might be, at whatever stage in life you're at. And our approach to the provision of legal services is client for life. And you will see running through every department at Pinney Talfourd, our approach is client for life. Come and see us. We will help you with your conveyancing. We will help you write a will. We will help you with resolving a dispute, whatever that dispute is. But we would hope that once you've met us, and once you've experienced Pinney Talfourd for yourself, that you stay with us, and that the next time you need a solicitor, we will be your first point of call. And that's where we try and approach matters from. There are some areas that we don't deal with. They're quite small. I won't bore everybody this evening with what we don't do. I'd rather tell you what we do. And I also am very conscious that I'm keeping you from dinner, so I'm not going to go on for too much longer. So what do we do? Well, we do property work, be that residential conveyancing or commercial conveyancing. When property matters go slightly wrong and it doesn't give you the outcome that you want for whatever reason, we will help you resolve that problem. And my colleague Lisa, who is sitting here, will help you if you have any disputes that surround property. If you find yourself in a situation where you are a leaseholder, you own a flat or you own a freehold, and there is some sort of issue with that lease, either the lease is running out and you need to extend it, or you decide that the management company for that leasehold company is not giving you the sort of service that you want and you'd like to look at a different approach, then my colleague OJ, who is sat there, will help you with that. So that's on the property side. We also will help with commercial property. My colleagues from the commercial property team are unable to join us this evening. What else? We deal with wills, trusts and probate. So as the name suggests, we will help you make a will. We will also help you deal with the affairs of a loved one who has recently passed and tie that up, because we know that can be a complicated process. We can also help you with disputes under our banner of our general litigation team. And we can also help you on matters of a company and commercial nature, which is my particular area of expertise. And I get involved in helping business owners. They are predominantly business owners or directors of businesses with their companies at whatever stage that company might be in. So you might have a company with a number of shareholders and they all believe their rights and responsibilities are a certain way, and it turns out that they're not. And I would help resolve that issue through a shareholder agreement or a revised constitution or something like that. I deal with a lot of commercial contracts and commercial agreements. Terms and conditions of business. Every business has them, whether it thinks they do or don't. I deal with a lot of online contracts. So when you're on the website and you're about to check out, there's usually a tiny little box that you have to click to say, I have read the terms and conditions and I accept them. And there's a link to terms and conditions that nobody ever follows. That's some of my best work, those terms and conditions, and I'm delighted that nobody ever clicks the link, because if they did, they'd realise how awful they are and they wouldn't want to buy it at all. And then at the top end of things that I do, it's things like company acquisitions, company sales, retirement sales, founder exits, that type of arrangement that I deal with on a relatively regular basis. And it's quite a unique position to be in, dealing with company and commercial work, because you can tell by the inquiries that are coming through and by the questions that clients are asking where the economy is and what's going on in the economy. Because the wonderful part about working and living in this part of the world is our businesses are so incredibly diverse. Just when you think you've seen it all, somebody comes along with a business, whether it's an idea or whether it's an existing business, however viable, and you think to yourself, that's incredible. Firstly, why didn't I think of that? And secondly, yeah, let's get behind it and let's make it work. And at the moment, I'm getting more questions, generally speaking, about the issue of new shares, could you believe? Owner-managed businesses, private limited companies, generally speaking, they have a share capital, it's owned by a few people, and the business owners are looking at giving out more shares, either giving out to people they know. They found investors that are so excited about their business venture that they want to buy into it and share in the profits and the risks in the future. Or it could be employees, that individuals are both keen to incentivize through employee shares and also keen to make them think we can channel some dividends to them or some additional profits using this mechanism. And this is a really interesting area. Obviously, anything that you do with company's share capital, and so I'm getting quite technical now, but anything you do with a company's share capital has tax implications. So for a project such as this, would be working in a very close conjunction with the client's tax advisors or existing accountants, or if they're not able to help on this particular matter, an accountant or tax advisor that I've worked with in the past. And we've done a full circle. That is the benefit of networking, because I can meet trained professionals in whichever type of business and industry it is that I'm confident would be able to assist a client in their project to the extent needed. Pinney Talfourd as a firm have 5 offices. We're here in Hornchurch, we are in Upminster, we are in Brentwood. In fact, we like Brentwood so much we have 2 offices in Brentwood. We have one on the Ongar Road and one on the High Street. And as of late last year, we are now in Chelmsford. Those 5 offices are supplemented with satellite offices to assist with clients in any particular regional location, one in Canary Wharf, one in Leigh-on-Sea in Essex. So generally speaking, if you have a legal problem or a legal challenge that you need some assistance with, we are close by and we have somebody under our roof that's able to help you with it. And the numbers of people under our roof keeps getting bigger. At the last count, we've got over 100 headcount across Pinney Talfourd, which for a regional firm is quite a player. We've grown both through organic growth and through acquisition or merger, completing 2 mergers last year, and that's built on our record of merging with firms in the years gone past. Finally, I should add that we are very active in our local communities that we operate in, supporting local charities through our Charity of the Year campaign, and also sponsoring local events as they come up. So Havering Business Awards, Brentwood Business Awards, various fun runs and half marathons and what have you. So we like to be involved in the environment in which we are. I think that's probably about all I'd like to say on the subject this evening. I know that every one of you will have some burning questions that you want to ask me. So if there is anybody who has a burning question that you'd like to put to me, I'd be delighted to take it. Otherwise, thank you once again for this opportunity, and it was great meeting you all.